I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title.
Ready.
All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight.
Big punch lands through the middle. Great setup. That was a nasty high kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, left hook.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Just out of the range with that right hand. So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, lands a nice straight.
Oh, nice. Beautiful leg kick lands. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Lee getting worked to the body now by that elbow. So nice job changing levels with the striking there.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great job, and now he's a good choke.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. This is where he wants to be.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Lee getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Oh, into the mount.
Lee's in half guard. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one coming.
His opponent is thinking straight punch. He's hooking right around the guard to land efficiently. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it, so the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, John. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling off of his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Oh, there's a big overhand.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Takedown defense holds up. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Round 2 is next. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here. All right, folks, here we go with our next round, and in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch in his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool at the beginning of this round.
Lee gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? Oh, nice jab.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is, look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Just over 2 minutes to go. Big power shot there. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Oh, you land, I land, is how we're doing. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be it.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, my goodness.
Lands a good combination. Nice jab. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart, he's so disciplined, you kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
Oh, Superman punch lands. Takedown defense is there. Try to establish that jab. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Great punch.
Unable to land the head kick there. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Now the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like
Hey,
that.
stop.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
No problem. Relax. Take that didn't go your way last round. You know how to fix it. I want you to pretend you're going to extend with this fight.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice strike. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more...
Double leg. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Shot is blocked there by Lí.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Lí gets pounded here with these elbows to the head.
Setting up a substitute.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you know I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Lee's cut above the eye, and that blood begins to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Now he's going full mount.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lee's back in half guard. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lee.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Final seconds of round 3. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner after that round. Lee's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, and we'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Lee gets caught by that straight hand. Back and forth we go. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something. Good kick. Big inside kick.
Now goes to the uppercut. Swing and a miss with that punch by Lee. Nice uppercut on the inside there. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Now a kick to the body.
You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on you.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. There's that body shot. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Right into side control. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lí. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Oh, nice.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop!
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Got to think he'll pick up where he left off.
All about the money. It was greenbacks, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point. It was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land to great effect.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Lí.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Another big shot to the head.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Get them out here.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Oh, no! He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Big land there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue.
Oh, big body kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Well, no surprise, the fighter with a longer reach is able to land that patented jab yet again. He missed with that jab attempt there. Leg kick. 1 minute to go in the fight. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body. And there you go, again, half guard.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and he's back up again. Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Stop.
All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
The official decision is in.